The answer to the question is found in Psalms 121. Pastor said to come with a different angle, but the same God. So the angle and the topic, like I already said, is look up. So the answer to the question of how can I be profitable? How can I get there? It's going to be the same answer. Look up. And Psalms 121 says, and this was my first scripture on Monday, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord. When you see this word hills, take that to mean mountains. When you see a mountain, what do? You have no choice but to look up because that mountain is way up here and you are way down there. God is looking for some Christians to look up at him and his majesty. He's looking for some Christians to look up. That's a perspective thing. I will look up, for my help comes from up there. That's why I'm looking up. I'm going to look up because that's where my help comes from. I will do that, and God will do the rest of everything else that I need. Now, I missed that part on Monday. Now, I got the part that that's where my help comes from. But for some reason, I had stopped looking up, and I started looking elsewhere for the rest of my sermon. And that's not what God wanted me to do. So I ran into a lot of trouble and a lot of agony and a lot of angst throughout this week because I stopped looking up for God and I was trying to do things on my own. Pastor said we needed a new angle, and this is that new angle, Pastor. Looking up.